Hello! So today's workout is a move, pulse, hold, Tabata workout. So move, pulse, hold, we'll be doing 3 circuits, upper body, lower body, then core. And within each circuit, you have the move, pulse, hold portion where we have 3 moves. We'll be working for 1 minute on. For the first 30 seconds, we're going to be moving. For the next 20 seconds, we're pulsing. And the last 10 seconds, we're holding. Then we'll repeat, we'll do 3 moves and we'll repeat on the other side of the body. Then we're doing a Tabata, which is cardio focused, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Usually Tabata's 8 times, but we're doing it 6 times round, so 3 minutes work. And you'll have rest and I'll tell you what the moves are and you know, we'll get it done. We'll get it done. It won't be confusing once we get into it because we'll be doing the 3 moves first on one side, then the other side, so you'll get used to what's coming. And we'll warm up now. So get your music on. I'm gonna start my watch because I like to do that. And our first 3 moves are lower body and I'll demo them and it'll be about 45 minutes total. So I'm gonna start the timer so we can see, can keep an eye on things. And as usual, we're gonna start with just warming up our lower body. So feet about hip distance apart, hands behind the head. We do that lovely hinge motion of pushing the bum towards the back of the room, clenching everything to come back up. So shoulders back, and then really clench your bum at the top. You should feel everything expanding, and then you retract, you tense it to come back up. 1 more, and back up to the top. And if we just feet a bit wider, we'll just do some nice easy squats. So chest nice and high, sink down, drive through the heels to come back up. So drive the arms down, drive through the heels to come up. And again, when you come up to the top, try not to thrust forwards, just a slight tilt of the pelvic bone forwards and clench the bum. Down, drive through the heels, bit faster, down, up, good, down, up, 1 more, down, up, legs a little bit wider. We'll do sinking to the side, up. So nice lateral lunge. We'll be doing these in our leg portion. So getting that hinge motion, hinging forward. Think of like chopping your body at the hip, coming down and up. 1 more each side, up, down, up. Stopping there. So you're gonna crawl down our left leg, bump the hip to the side, go through center, crawl up the right leg, and keeping the body turned to the right, just lean back a bit. You should feel a nice stretch through that left leg, and we'll go back down. The other side, rolling through, facing to the left. You should feel it, real nice twist. Down again, rolling through, coming up, twisting to the side. 1 more, down, roll through, come back up to the top. From here, just want to balance on the left leg and open out the right and step behind and then bring it back forwards. So open up the hip, open. This is particularly good as we're sat at desks all day. Get the hips going, find some balance. 1 more. And back. And then we'll do the other side, open and back, balancing. My balance is so off this week, fallen over loads. Open, 1 more, and back. Just spin, give me some arm flaps, arms going above and below. Nice, really get some resistance, find some tension, back and forth, breathe, breathe, good. Come to the bottom of your mat and just hinge forwards like we did at the beginning. And I want you to pull the shoulder blades together and down to the ground. And then up and down. So wake up our backs and our shoulders in that nice hinge motion. 1 more and back down. Good. Just coming back forward, reaching to the side, get the heart rate up a bit. Spin, bend through, spin, bend through. Really like this move. I don't know why. I think when I bend in the center, just reminds me like a little frog or something. Blink, and through, and really reach. So slow it down and reach and feel your shoulder blades, reaching, and then build up the pace a bit. Reaching, twisting, breathe through, bounce through center, good. And then some jumping jacks, star jumps. Have been indoctrinated by all the Americans, their jumpy jacks. Give me some star jumps, breathing, find resistance with the arms, nice wide arms, nice and big, nice and warmed up, slowing it down. Have some water. I'll demo the first 3 moves and then we'll get started. So our first move, we're on the floor, all fours, doing a donkey to a hydrant. So foot goes straight up in the air, and then goes out to the side. So we're going straight up, and then we're going out. That's move number 1, donkey to a hydrant. We're doing that for 1 minute. Then we're gonna do, starting with the right leg, squat, kick, squat, stay low, onto that knee, come back up to that squat. That's our second move. Got a combo move. Then our next move, we're doing that lateral lunge, like we did in the warm-up, pushing through that leg, balance, and repeat. Those are 3 moves. So starting on the floor, all fours, we'll start with that donkey. So set yourself up, wrists under shoulders, a tabletop position. Keep your foot nice and flexed. Try and imagine kicking the ceiling, 1, and then hinge open to the side. I guess maybe it's called a hydrant because it's like you're weeing on a hydrant, which makes me want to rename the entire exercise. But here we go. So 5 seconds, get yourself positioned. We're going, and I'll give you cues for when to pulse. So with the right leg, let's go straight up to the ceiling, nice and controlled, out to the side. So keep your core nice and tight the whole time. And with this move, we're thinking strength. So we want slow and controlled out. Keep that foot flexed. When it goes out, up to the top, clench your bum. And then out to the side, looking straight down. Up. Next, we're going to be pulsing that foot up to the sky. So next time your foot is up, I want little pulses. Kicking that foot straight up. Think about it's your glute, your right bum cheek is what is making that movement. So clench, clench. Remember in the warm-up, we'll do that mind to body connection. Keep going, pulsing, core tight. And now I want to push up and just hold and clench your bum. Try to keep that knee up and flex that foot. Push away from the ground. 3, 2, 1. Rest. 20 seconds rest. Come to standing. Got that squat combo. So squat, kick, squat, stay low, drop to that right knee, come back up. Okay, that's our move. Get the breath back, slow and controlled. We're going in 3, 2, 1. So let's squat down, come up, kick. Squat down, stay low, drop to that knee, stay low, come back up, down, kick, down, stay low, drop to that right knee, come back up, down, kick. Good, core's tight, nice slow combo move, burning out our legs. Next time we're up, I want you to stay low in that squat and we just pulse. So pulsing here, bum is as if you're sitting on a seat, chest is nice and high, breathing, keep it moving, keep it pulsing, tiny little pulses. If you need to go up, just try not to straighten your legs all the way and then hold low, sink a bit as low as you can, roll those shoulders back, breathe, 2, 1, up, shake the legs out. We do that lateral to that knee. So when we step back, we want to go straight, try to go straight into that hinge. Then drive off that right leg. We'll step with our right and we'll hold the knee with core tight. So here we go. So stepping out, drive up, hold. Stepping out, drive up, core's tight. Down, up, hold. You can see my foot is flexed. and it's up in that hold to make sure everything's nice and engaged. Down, push up, hold, good. See, it's bobbing up. Stay down next time you're down. Just gonna pulse here. So think little bends over that front leg. Up a little bit, down a little bit. Should be burning, should be hurting. Almost there. Check that left foot, it's facing forwards. 3, we're gonna hold in 1, just hold. Hold low, keep static, chest high. Breathing, sink a little lower for me. Rest, check that out. We'll go down to the ground with the same thing on the other side. Okay, so I turn, I'm gonna stay this direction. Now I'll turn so you can see my leg moving. Get into that donkey position. Nice, all fours. Keep that foot flexed, here we go. Kick up to the sky, down, cores tight, out. It's about the control on the way down, as well as power, pushing up, clench, down, hinge, open, down. And it doesn't matter how wide your hinge is or how high you're getting your foot up. I just want you to think about controlling on the way down and clenching that glute. Next time your foot's up to the ceiling, pulse. So pulsing. Keep that core tight. Make sure, gosh, how many times am I going to say make sure? Make sure our back isn't arching. Keep pulsing, kick the ceiling. If you're kicking something, I don't know what do you kick with the bottom of your foot? No idea. Now hold, pull up, push away from the ground, pull your core in, push that foot up to the sky. 3, 2, 1. Good. Shake it out. We got that squat combo. Quite like this combo actually. Little kick, little squat, little knee. So moving our left knee, position feet about hip shoulder distance, toes slightly turning out. In 3 seconds, we're gonna go to that squat, kick. So here you go. Squat down, left foot kicks. Squat down, stay low, knee goes down, up, stand, squat, kick, squat, stay low. And when we're coming up, it's that right leg, that all stand and squat, kick, squat. It's that right leg that's powering us up. Good, down, kick. I can't even do the combo myself. Right, stay low, we're pulsing. So 1, chest high, arms out, channel. Every time I have my arms out like this, I feel like the old aerobics workouts where they're like, pulse, pulse, but that's exactly what we're doing. Pulsing, almost there. We've got 10 more seconds, we're holding. So hold, stay low, weights in the heels. You should be able to wiggle your toes, chest is high, and woo, rest. Left leg. This is our last move and then we're going on to our cardio circuit. So I'm gonna go to the right hand side. I'm gonna step back, down my left, knee up. Okay, ready? Breathing. 2, 1, let's go. Step, lunge. Drive through that left foot, hold. Step, lunge. Drive through that left foot, cores tight, good. Step. These are all bonus core moves. Anything with stability is going to help us with our core stability. So every time you go on one leg or do one side more than the other, next time I want you to pulse, stay low, we're pulsing. The other day, these are called like fault functional circuits because these movements are things that we do in day-to-day life. You wouldn't think that, a lateral lunge, but I picked up something off the floor this week and I went into it in a lateral lunge and I was like, what on earth? So it's, oh, hold low. So it's like ingrained. I was like, lateral lunge to pick up my towel and rest. Okay, this is gonna be quick. 2 moves. I'm gonna do 4 punches. I'm gonna step back, staying low in a squat. 4 punches, hop back to a plank, back up to a squat. And then doing a crisscross jack. Those are our 2 moves, but we're gonna rest first. We're gonna rest. So rest. So our 2 moves are gonna be in a squat. I want you to plant the hands on the floor, jump back into a plank, jump back out into that squat, punch, 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 punch. And try get the combo right, try get the form right on that. So it will bring our heart rate up because we're jumping back into a squat. So try, if you feel like I'm not going really fast, it's working your entire body anyway. So here we go, we'll squat down, punch, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hands to the ground, jump out, jump in, stay low, punch, down, up, stay low. Good, plant the palms. Remember these are 20 seconds, cores tight, rest. Come up, crisscross jacks. So my arms are going above and below, 3 seconds. While off my feet, here we go. So feet are crossing, arms are crossing. Keep the arms high the whole time. Up and over, up and under. Alternating hands, feet go front and back. Get the heart rate up. It's our cardio portion. Breathe, rest. This is we're only doing 6 rounds of this. So usually it's 8, but let's get into that squat position. Here we go, punch, 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 punch. Hands, jump out, jump in, stay low. Jump out, jump in, stay low. Good, plant the palms, out, in. When you plant your palms, want wide fingers. Protect those wrists. Rest, punch, punch, punch. Get out the feels, I guess, for this one. Okay, ready? Arms out, nice and straight. There we go. Nice and gently with the jumps. Want soft landing, soft knees, cores tight, crisscross. Breathing, breathing. And then we're on to our upper body circuit. Rest. Getting ready. 10 seconds. This 10 seconds goes so quickly. 4 seconds. So get down into that squat. Get ready for those punches. Here we go. Punch, 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 punch. Plant the palms. Jump up. Punch, 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 punch. Plant the palms. Jump up. You can always step, step, step. You can step back and step up. You don't have to jump. If you want something more low impact, this is the last time. Rest. Last crisscross jacks. Then we're resting. Then we're onto upper body. So 3 seconds, arms out, catch your breath, let's go. It's only 20 seconds, so try and go a bit faster than before if you can. Breathing through it. Keep that core nice and tight. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Breathe, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Water. For round 2. Right, my hair's coming out. I think it'll survive. I think it'll survive the arm circuit. So the first move we're doing is a push-up. So your regular push-up, elbows are going out, 45 degrees. Then we're gonna raise one arm, raise the right arm, reach straight up, come back down. So we go out and down. That's our first move, and I'll cue your pulses, etc. Then we're doing a swimmer on the ground, arms and legs swimming. Then we're doing a Chaturanga Push-Up, so elbows close to the body. So we get elbows close to the body, on or off your knees, like yoga push-up. I go up into a downward dog and tap right hand to left leg. And then we'll do that again, so down, pushing up. So sort of a flow movement, okay? So come with me to the ground. We'll start with those push-ups, and then we'll raise our right hand up in line with our body, straight back down, okay? Are we ready? Let's go. So you can be on or off your knees, push up. At the top, and to lift that arm up, bring it down. This one, again, stability, cores tight. When you reach, I want you to breathe out to keep that stability. Down, up, reaching out. Good. down, up, reaching out. Good. Now I want you to go onto those knees, right hand reaches down. So get rid of the push-up. You're reaching, tap the finger down, reach, tap the finger down, reach, holding with that left hand, moving with that right hand. 3, 2, 1. I want you to hold. If you can be off your knees, great. Holding and reaching with the right hand. If you're on your knees, same thing. Reach, 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 and rest. Oh my goodness, I'm so sweaty. Next, come onto your belly. Come with me. I want to reach your arms out, and it's going to be opposite hand with opposite leg goes up, then down, and then the other side, okay? Swimming, so nice and controlled, looking sort of off your nose. So here we go, right leg, right hand, left leg, left hand. So alternating arm and leg. So when you lift your hand up, it's actually a back movement. So you want your upper back to be causing the movement, to be engaged, reaching forward, alternate arms, good, keep going. Now I want you to lift everything up and little flutters. So I want quick arms and legs, left arm, right hand, left arm, right leg, right arm, left leg. Go, 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 go. Keep it moving. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. To hold everything up. Swim, point the toes, reach with your hands, get the shoulder blades down the back, push the pelvic bone into the floor and down. Good. So we swim, 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 swim. Hopefully not super frantic. Next, Chaturanga Push-Ups. So push-ups, but with elbows close. So we're going to hug the elbows to the chest, then we'll pop up to downward dog. We're going to move our right hand only. Here we go. So slowly go down. Coming back up. Push back into downward dog. Reach right arm anywhere on the left leg with the hand back. And again. So here, we on or off our knees. But you have to pop up off your knees, reach towards the leg and come back down. And really think hugging your elbows towards your body. That engages the triceps. When before, it wasn't, what the regular push-up isn't tricep focused. But this one is. Okay, come onto your knees. I want you to just pulse in that push-up. So down, up. So close to the body, okay? Down, up. Nice and close. If it's a tiny movement and we're holding, as low as you can hold. So hug the elbows in, look straight down. 3 seconds, we're holding. Come on, you got this. And rest, reach the bum back. Good work. We're doing that push-up. We're moving our left hand. Got 10 seconds. Breathe. I am dripping. I'm glad I opened the window, to be honest. So 5 seconds, set yourself up. I'm going to do it off my knees and let's go. So we push up, elbows are going sort of at a 45-degree angle. Pause at the top and then I want to reach that left hand down. When you reach, I want palm facing inwards. So you twist that hand round as if you're sort of karate chopping the air. So slice up, slice up. Engage the back, down, up, slice. Good. Down, up, slice. And then stay in that slice motion. Core tight. Slice. Slice. Breathing. Come on. Push through that right hand. In 10 seconds, I'm going to want you to hold. 3, 2, 1. Left arm out. Hold. Just hold everything still. 6, 5. Come on, you got this. 2, 1, and great. 20 seconds rest. Dripping, absolutely dripping. Next we got that swimmer again. So come onto your belly. And we're doing slow swimmers. So I want the arm to go up and then down and then the other one. And then when we pulse, it's quick, 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 quick. So 2, 1. Let's go. Opposite hand with opposite leg. Think about pulling and holding at the top. and then down. So I want to point those toes and reach with those arms, alternating and breathing, looking straight down. Keep that neck nice and long. Good, focus. You've got this. Remember with those donkey kicks we did, we're thinking the same with our glutes here, squeezing. So here we go, fluttering. Let's go, swim. Paddle, paddle, paddle. Make sure, roll those shoulder blades down the back. Paddle, 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 paddle. Keep it moving. We won't see this again. 3, 2, 1, hold everything. Can you squeeze those bum a bit higher? Can you raise up off the floor a little bit more? Push that pelvic bone in. Keep going and rest. Little child's pose, stretch it out. One more movement and then we're onto our Tabata. So we're going back to that tricep push-up and then left hand to right leg. So here we go, 3 seconds. Hands nice and close by the ribs. Let's do it. So down, up, push back to that downward dog, reach. Try and find a little bit of a flow with this movement. So back, remember, slow and controlled. Forwards, hug the elbows in, pushing up, roll up, cores tight. That's it, good. And forward, down, push up. We'll be pulsing. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to go on my knees and tiny little movements. So you're sort of rocking your body back and forth. As you can see, rocking back and forth. Cores tight. So this, you're sort of leaning forwards into it to make sure your elbows are bending straight back. 3, 2, hold. Holding. Cores tight, push away from the ground. Slight bend. You got this. 4 seconds. 2, 1. Into that child's pose. Stretch it out. Breathe. Get some water. Upper body move, pulse, hold done. And we're going to do our Tabata. So, first one, we're going to be shoulder tapping whilst our feet are going in and out. So plank jacks. So we're going to be jacking and tapping. If we can at the same time, or tap, tap, jack, jack. Or tap, tap, step, step. Whatever works for you. But just keep it moving the whole time. Then we're going to be doing a hot feet tuck jump. So we're doing a plank tuck jump, sorry. So we're going to be in our plank and we're going to be jumping to the right and back. So feet together, jump to the left, back, and then center. So shooting those knees towards your chest. Bam. Those are our 2 moves. So are we ready? Get into a high plank position, shoulder taps, plank jacks. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So you can tap and jack at the same time. You can tap, tap, out, in, tap, tap, out, in, or both. Whatever your level is today, just keep it moving. 3, 2, 1, and rest. So this one, we're in a high plank. We want to jump both feet to the right, both feet to the left, then knees to, try and powerfully, knees up, back and forward. So here we go. To the left, to the left, to the right, and then shoot in and out. Left, right, shooting in and out. Good. Shooting in and out. 3, 2, rest. With that one, if the shooting in and out is too much, or you want to work on that, take the side steps out. You just shoot in and out, shoot in and out. So here we go, jacking and tapping, jacking, we're tapping. Remember, we've got 3 times per round for these only. This is number 2, jack, jack. Wait, no, that's tap, tap, jack, jack, cores tight, and rest. Come off the wrist, shake it out a bit. Our core stuff is on our backs, you'll be pleased to hear. Here we go. tuck jumps. So we're going left, right, center, left, right. And when you bounce to the right, try and get your knees to the outside of your elbows, essentially. So you're twisting and jacking. Rest. One more round. Oh my goodness. 5 seconds rest. And we're on our back. So here we go. Jacking and tapping. Keep moving. It's only 20 seconds. Get the heart rate up. Get ready for our next cardio, strength circuit, not cardio circuit. This is our cardio circuit. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Breathe. And if at any point you're like, can't jack anymore, so hold a high plank, okay? So last round. Here we go. Jumping, jumping, and tuck. Jumping, jumping, and tuck. Good. Jumping, jumping, and tuck. 3 seconds. Jump, jump, and rest, rest. 2 circuits down. When I initially wrote this, we're doing a full 4-minute Tabata each time. I think I was wise to pare it down to 3. Okay, come onto your back. First move, we're just going to be on our backs, crisscross those legs up and down. So your legs are like so, crisscrossing up and down. That's your first move. Your second move is you're in a side plank. You can kickstand here. You're resting on that knee, leg up. We're going to kick it forwards and back out. So kicking forwards, you don't have to touch. We're going towards the front and out, and you can have your foot hovering the whole time down, or you can come up and kick fully off that hip. So whatever works for you today. And you can be here too. You can be on your elbow if your wrists are like you've had enough on the wrist front. Then we're doing lovely boat pose to low boat, boat to low boat. Those are 3 moves. Come with me, legs up in the air, and always you can have your hands under your bum for support. You can have your hands by your side. The lower you go, the more strain on the lower back. So if it starts to hurt, ease off, and you can always bend your knees. So find what works for you. We're going in 3 seconds. Legs up, we're going to crisscross nice and slowly. Try and see how slow and controlled you can go. We're moving up and down. Here we go. Crisscross. Can you crisscross a bit wider? Nice and big. Up to the top. And then when you reach the top, back down again. Core's nice and tight. You cannot see the timer from lying down. Who would have thought it? Keep going. And I want you to hold halfway. Little, tiny, little crosses. Little baby crosses, okay? Breathe through it. Tiny crosses. Remember, you can put your hands under your bum for support. Cross, cross, cross. Keep going. Keep going. This is our pulse. This is our pulse. Hold. Hold at halfway. Core's tight. Point the toes. Breathe. 2, 1. Hug the knees into the chest. Come over to, we'll do our left side first. So, I think I'm gonna kickstand. So my bottom knee's bent. I'm gonna come up, and I'm gonna kick forwards and back out to the side in 3 seconds. So, here we go. Out. That's it. Core's tight. With this, you're not crunching your body to your foot. You're thinking, I'm going to try and keep my foot level and kick it forwards. Breathe. Find a focus. And if your wrist is hurting, I want you to go down onto that elbow. Keep going. Kick. And we're going to hover. I'm going to pulse with the leg straight out like so. Not straight in front. Okay, we're pulsing. that leg's up and down. I tricked you, more leg work, but core. So think core's tight, foot's flexed, hips are square, shoulders are back. How many more cues can I give? Wrist, under shoulder, and pulse. We're pulsing, we're still pulsing. Now we're to hold, just hold straight out. Flex the foot, breathe, push through that leg, keep it up, push through that arm, keep that core tight, and come down. Ooh! Oh my gosh, right, come with me. I'm doing some boats, boat to low boat. So I want to sit, so sitting up, roll back slightly, so you're on your, they call it your sits bones, and I want your feet up. So here we go, boat, shoulders back, here's our boat pose. And feet can be on the floor here as well, and we're going to just open out any amount and come back up. And you can come back up and tap those toes down, that's good for you. Find whatever works, but just try and keep a nice tempo the whole time, okay? You can even have your hands down behind you for support, like so. This is an option, but I want to keep it moving the whole time. Okay, right, we're gonna hold, little pulses, tiny little boat to low boat, really small movement here. We'll have a chance to do this again. My feet are zipped up together. I'm gonna hold in that low boat position, so keep moving, core's tight, spread out, any amount, hold, core tight, shoulders back. Remember, you put your hands behind you for support, hold, 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 point the toe, core is tight, and rest. Shake it out, shake it out. We're gonna do that again. Crisscross leg lowers. Now this, I want when you do the move portion, I want your legs nice and wide, and then tiny, tiny, tiny for the pulses, okay? So here we go, onto our backs, legs up in the air, and let's go. Big crisscross, point the toes, core's tight, focus. We're on our last circuit. Really think about pulling your belly button in the whole time, okay? Out, in, come on. You've got this. 9 more seconds of crisscrossing wide. Then we're gonna go to the baby crisscross. Keep going. And little tiny, so keep the legs still at any height that is giving you some tension. And I want little movement. So point those toes. Imagine you're the most graceful of dancers. And hold at that position, point those toes, core is tight. Remember, hand on the bum if you need extra support. 3, 2, 1, hug the knees into the chest. And rolling up nice and slowly, we'll do our other side, those leg kicks. Remember, with the leg kicks, I want you to think more hips square and you're swinging forwards. Don't try to leave your upper body alone. Keep it nice and still. So here we go. Wrist on the shoulder, got my foot down. There's our starting point. Legs up, arms out. Kick that foot towards the leg. Breathing. I find with this one, looking down is a nice focus. Kick forwards, down, good. Keep going. Kick, straighten, kick, straighten, and one more kick, straighten, and I want to pulse up and down. Think of pulling that core in, pulling that, using those obliques, your side body, push away from the floor, everything's in, pull that core tight a little bit more for me, woo, and keep pulsing, you got it, and we're holding, and out, hold, arm can be up in the air, on your side, behind your head, wherever you desire, for 1 second, and down, yes, we made it to our last minute, okay, of this, and we got our Tabata, but we got it, okay, boat to low boat, so come up, remember, your heels can be on the ground, your feet can be up, those are your options, your hands can be behind your back, so here we go, boat, shoulders go down, chin's high, stretch out, keep that chin to the sky, okay? Try not to crunch down. You want long neck, Protect that neck. It's so easy, especially when you're really pushing, to crunch the neck in when you're doing ab work. But really think chin to the ceiling. Lung, it keeps everything nice and open. Okay, holding up in that boat. Little pulses, out, teeny tiny movement here. Core, think, pull that core in the whole time. Keep going. Chest is high. Keep moving, in and out. You can hold behind the legs. If you need a little bit more support, try to keep the arms out and open up, low boat, shoulders down, hold. Keep that, keep everything nice and tall. Pull through the feet and release. Breathe. One more Tabata and we're done. Get some water. Okay. Our first move, we're going to do standing. We'll do standing core. So our first move, standing twist. So we're doing like so. So twisting our torso side to side. Standing twist, our first move. Our second move, we'll do knee to elbow, kick, kick. Knee to elbow. No, we'll do knee to elbow, kick, knee to elbow, kick. We'll do one side first the whole time, then the other side. To keep it a bit simple, doing that. Might get a bit hectic. Okay, so here we go. Arms out, we're twisting. Really think about moving that core, keeping the feet nice and together. If you're sort of on a, remember those things at school, in the playground, that was like a little circle that you just twisted on. For some reason that was fun. Rest. For some reason that was fun. It is quite fun actually. So knee to elbow, kick. Knee to elbow, kick. And I want cores tight. Here we go. Knee, kick, knee, kick, knee. That's it. Soft. You can see I'm bouncing with that. Control up, kick out. Control up, kick out. Control up. Good. One. Rest. Get ready for the twist. I realise that there's three, so we'll do one side, then we'll do both sides for the last set. So, ready? Twist. Really concentrate, keeping that core nice and tight. Tight, twist and tight. Keep it tight. Yeah, I like that. I won't be repeating it again, I don't think. I think nerve scale is already off the Richter. Rest. Next side. Knee, so I want crunch, powerful kick. Slow controlled cut, crunch, powerful kick. So here we go. Crunch, kick, crunch, kick, crunch, kick. Good. Crunch, kick, crunch, kick. Breathe. Breathe out when you bring that knee up. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Rest. Breathing and crunching. 5 seconds. This is our last round. Then we're done. Ready? Let's go. Twist, twist. Really twist that body. I'm doing runner arms. For some reason, I always think of like, what are they called? The Olympics one where they're like bouncing the whole time and it looks really painful. This reminds me of that for some reason. Twist, rest. We'll do knee, knee, kick, kick. Slow knees, quick kick. So here we go. Knee, knee, kick, kick, knee, knee, kick, kick. Good. Knee, knee, kick, kick, knee. Get that knee up, kicking. One more, and we're done. Guys, we did it. Breathe, get the heart rate down, get some water quickly, and then we'll stretch. So, breathing here whilst we're standing. Then take the hands behind the back. Fingers will be pointed up. Stretch the wrist out a bit. You want to slowly lean forwards, open up the chest, shoulder blades go down the back. Bump the hips forward, look up, stretching out our front body and our back. Breathing. Amazing work. Slowly come back up to standing. We'll just breathe in, we'll stretch the arms up. Grab left wrist with right hand. Breathe in, breathe out, pull over to the right and hold. So stretching everything. So really think about pulling up and over. Pulling that hand, nice. Come back to center, switch hands. Breathing in, up and over, breathe out when you come over, and just try and keep some space between your arm and your head so it's not scrunched all in. Pulling, oh, should feel good. Roll forward, keep the hands, you can clasp the hands, and those hands will just roll down and hang at center. You can release the hands here, clasp them behind the lower back, and then bring our hands over the head any amount. And just breathe here. Nice stretch in the shoulders. Those Chaturanga Push-Ups, the down dogs, worked our shoulders. Those push-ups, everything worked everything. And breathe in, breathe out, come back slowly to the top, nice and gently. Ooh. Feet go nice and wide. Toes point slightly forwards. I want you to put hands on your waist. Roll the shoulder blades down the back like we just did. Breathe in, bend to halfway, looking at me. Bump the bum back like we did in those hinges at the beginning, and then slowly go all the way down. Keep that length to the ground and let everything hang. Breathe here. The more you bump your bum up to the sky, the more you should feel that stretch going down the backs of your legs. So breathing here. And if you want deeper stretch, take the right hand onto anywhere along the left leg, holding, you can pull down, and the left hand can spiral up to the sky. And breathe. So really pulling the body down and relaxing into that stretch. And then come back through center. We'll do the other side. Left hand anywhere along the right leg. Pull down first with that length, and then take the right hand and spiral up to the sky. And think about turning from your shoulders and your upper body, not sort of your legs. And relax that neck and breathe. And again, sink a bit lower if you can. Right hand comes back down, come back through center, hands on hips, come back up to standing. Woo! Circle the hips a little bit if you like. A little bit of freestyle. Come back. Come, feet together, right foot up. We'll do a quad stretch. So keeping knees together, bump your right hip forwards. This one isn't about sort of how far forward can you hold. It's just keeping that foot to your bum and pushing away with that hip. So breathing there. I've got one bit of sweat dripping straight down my nose. Very attractive. Release, we'll do the other side. So hands, you can hold on to something for balance. We'll take that left foot, nice soft bend in the right knee. Pull shoulder blades down the back. Bump that left hip forwards, should feel a nice, should intensify the stretch a bit. And breathe. Good. Core nice and tight always. Released. What did I say? Twite. Actually, I'm gonna copyright that. Okay. Next, we'll just stretch out our arms a bit more. So take the right arm across the body. Classic move from school, but I want you to hold, get your hand on your shoulder, and I want you to drag it across your arm and then hook up that way. Whilst we're here, then sink your right shoulder blade down the back. You should feel, usually we just sort of do this, but I want you to pull it forwards and then sink your shoulder blade down. You should feel really good. Nice soft bend. You can sway. Think about the amazing work you did. Release with the other hand. Left arm goes out, right hand on the shoulder, and then drag it across and then hook it and pull that left shoulder blade down the back. You should really feel it in your upper shoulders and all down the back. Those push-ups we did so much. I'm very proud of us. And release that. Just open up, toes come out. We're just, like we did in the warm up, just sink to the right, but keeping nice and still. Open up that hip a bit, and then we'll do the other side, sinking down, nice and gently. And tick-tock the feet a little bit forwards, and we'll just sink down into a low squat. You can hold the floor with your hands, just open up our hips. You can use your elbows to push your knees away, rocking side to side, and come back to standing. And that is our wrap. Amazing, well done.